also coming in this regard. The Sena versus Sena battle for supremacy after Shinde's takeover of Assembly Office. Security tightened at Mumbai Civic Body. And Sena legacy war at Mumbai Civic Body doorstep. Shinde faction may take over Sena BMC office as well. My colleague Abhishek is joining us on the broadcast to give us details. Abhishek, bring us the updates as far as the Sena versus Sena battle for supremacy is concerned. Now, after takeover of the Assembly Office and the security being tightened at the Mumbai Civic Body, now the Shinde faction may take over the Sena BMC office as well.
Yes, definitely, and it is one after the other that the Shinde camp is taking steps forward to stake claims over the original Shiv Sena. And firstly, they went to the speaker and, as per the Election Commission of India's order, they have secured the original Shiv Sena's office in the assembly. And now the next step is definitely the original Shiv Sena's office at the BMC. Remember, we have seen how both the faction has fought inside the BMC to stake claim over the original Shiv Sena's office in the BMC, but later on both were given a temporary arrangement respectively, and that office was sealed. But right now what we are coming to know from the sources that the next step of the Shinde camp is definitely to stake claim over the BMC office of the original Shiv Sena, and that's the reason why the security has been beefed up outside the BMC office. You can clearly see, ample amount of Mumbai police force have been deployed. But definitely after the Election Commission order of allotting bow and arrow symbol as well as the party name to Shinde camp, it has not gone down well in the Uddhav camp, and there are subsequent meeting being taken by the Uddhav camp. Definitely they have approached the Supreme Court today. The Supreme Court has refused to give an urgent hearing and said that it will hear it tomorrow along with the normal hearing that is going on, that will go on from tomorrow 21st onward. But definitely this legacy war doesn't seem to end. On the other side, we see how Uddhav camp has clearly said that we will legally fight it out and we will fight it out on the street. And on the other side, Shinde camp is taking claim over the original Shiv Sena. First, their assembly office in the Vidhan Bhavan, and now they will be heading towards the BMC to stake claim over the original Shiv Sena's office in the BMC. Back to you.
All right, Abhishek, thank you for giving us those details on that story. But let's also look into another angle of what is happening. Now, soon after they're taking over the party's assembly office following the EC's decision, now Eknath Shinde camp has said it will issue a whip to all party MLAs, and anyone not obeying it will face disqualification. Now, this comes after Uddhav Sena workers staged a protest, and of course, it was against the Eknath Shinde. It happened outside the Shiv Sena office, and Sena workers were seen chanting slogans against the chief minister. And they also warned him against stepping into the party's office. Now, Shinde camp MLA Sanjay Sirsat, I beg your pardon, said that they are not going to take over Sena Bhavan as it is not a property but a temple for them. Now, Chief Minister Shinde also held that the party's National Working Committee meeting, and on agenda was the discussion of the appointment of the next Sena chief. Now, Shinde camp is also likely to stake claim for the Shiv Sena shakhas, which are located in massive properties across Maharashtra.
किसी पार्टी के आप अगर सदस्य होते हो तो वो टाइम आपको उस पार्टी का व्हिप मानना ये आपके लिए बंधनकारक है, और वो अगर आप नहीं करते, मैं भी रहा और कोई भी रहे, तो उसके ऊपर लीगल कार्रवाई की जाती है।
जी सर, देख रहे हैं हम आप विधान भवन में भी आए, पार्टी ऑफिस अब कंट्रोल आपने ले लिया है। इस तरीके से देखा जा रहा था कि अब कोई वार्ड या अब सेना भवन तक भी जाने की तैयारी है सर? क्या
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। सेना भवन ये नहीं है, ये सेना भवन हमारे लिए मंदिर है, ये कोई प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है, इसलिए हम उसके ऊपर दावा कभी ठोकेंगे नहीं और हम कभी वो ताबे में लेने की कोशिश भी नहीं करेंगे। इतना क्लियर है।
जी सर, मेरा आखिरी सवाल, ईसीआई के ऑर्डर के प्रताप ये बताया गया है कि जो भी फंड्स हैं, जो पार्टी फंड था तकरीबन 148 करोड़, वो अब आप यूसेज में ला सकते हैं। सर, ये खबर कितनी सही है, क्या है सर, इस पर क्या टिप्पणी देना चाहेंगे?
देखो, पैसे का हमने कभी सोचा नहीं और पैसा हमारा सब्जेक्ट भी नहीं था।
जी
जो हमारी पार्टी किसी और गैरों के हाथ में गई थी, उसको छुड़ाना हमारा मकसद था और वो मकसद में हम कामयाब हो गए। पैसा ये हमारे लिए मायने नहीं रखता।
Thank you, sir. Well, this was an exclusive conversation with Sanjay Seshadri. He has clearly stated about the kind of whip which will be issued, and if it is being disobeyed by any of the members, then relevant actions would be taken against the members.
विधान भवन और शिवालय की जगह सरकारी जगह थी, सरकार उनकी है और उस सत्ता की दुरुपयोग करके ये सब चल रहा है, लेकिन ये कुछ दिनों के मेहमान हैं।
Well, at present I am at Sena Bhavan. You can see the supporters of the Uddhav camp have gathered here. आप बताइए, आप क्या सोचते हो इसके बारे में? आपका क्या लग रहा है कि विधान भवन में जो आपका ऑफिस है वो भी ले लिया है सीएम शिंदे कैंप ने?
अरे हमारा विचार नहीं ले जा सकते, जो बाबा साहब ने हमको विचार दिए सब छोड़ लेंगे, हमारे विचार नहीं छोड़ सकते। तो एकनाथ को हम बताएंगे, सब शिवसेना वाले बताएंगे कि शिवसेना क्या है, उसकी लायकी, उसको आंदो बैलेट पे वोट होंगे उस दिन उसकी लायकी उसको समझ।
अभी ये भी बोल रहे हैं कि हम सेना भवन भी लेंगे, हम शिवसेना की शाखा भी लेंगे।
आने दो उसको, उसके कपड़े फाड़ेंगे हम, उसको आने दो यहाँ पे शिवसेना भवन लेने को। आएंगे तब देखेंगे ये शिवसेना क्या है बाबा साहब के।
आप कैसे देखते हो? ये भी आगे बोल रहे हैं कि हम शिवसेना की शाखा लेंगे, हम सेना भवन भी हमारा है, हम असली शिवसेना है।
शिवसेना उद्धव बाला साहब ठाकरे उनका ही है, क्योंकि शिवसेना एक संस्था है शिवशाही हमारी, इसलिए वो शिवसेना कोई नहीं रह सकता। वो हमारी शिवसेना उद्धव बाला साहब ठाकरे जी उनकी है।
आपको क्या कहना है इसके बारे में?
कुछ नहीं ले सकते हो, वही जो विचार है ना बाला साहब ठाकरे ने दिया हमको 80% समाजकरण 20% राजकारण, ये तो नहीं छीन सकते। रही शाखा की बात, उनको शाखा लेने आने दो, जीत का जवाब पत्थर से देने को हम तैयार।
मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ शिंदे को आपको क्या कहना है?
वो गद्दार है ना, गद्दारी की उसने, इतना बड़ा किया उसने, इसलिए किया था कि उसको उन्होंने हमारे साहब के पीठ पे खंजर खुबसा है, उसको उसकी जगह आने वाले चुनाव में दिखाएंगे हम लोग।
मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ शिंदे के साथ 40 विधायक है, इतने सारे एमपीज है, उनके पास नंबर ज्यादा है, ऐसा वो बोल रहे हैं। आपको क्या कहना है?
अगर वो बाला साहब के वफादार होते तो कभी अपने लड़के, उनके लड़के को कभी तकलीफ नहीं देते थे। ये जो किया उन्होंने बहुत धोखा करके पीठ में छुरा घोपा है। साहब का हमारा थोड़ा तकलीफ दिया उन्होंने।
All right, my colleague Shweta is joining us live on the broadcast to give us more details in what exactly is happening in Maharashtra. Shweta, take us through the developments that you're getting as far as Eknath Shinde camp is concerned. It is going to issue a whip to all party MLAs and anyone who are not obeying, and they will be facing disqualification. And this comes after Uddhav Sena workers staged a protest against Eknath Shinde outside the Shiv Sena office. A lot of drama is going on between the Sena versus Sena factions. Break it up for us. What exactly is happening?
Well, absolutely, yes, Riyanka. Now, as far as the political crisis, as the Sena battle just continues to intensify in the state of Maharashtra, firstly, it's been seen that Eknath Shinde, that's the Shiv Sena faction, who have already retained the party name and symbol, they have taken charge over Vidhan Bhavan Assembly Office. And at the same side, we are also seeing the Sena Bhavan, where Uddhav Thackeray is present with Sanjay Raut, and the Sena supporters of Uddhav Thackeray faction have been staging protests. Now simultaneously things are going hand in hand, and one more important update what we are giving to our viewers is about BMC. So it is likely that after taking charge over Vidhan Bhavan office, that's party office, now Eknath Shinde faction is all set to come to the iconic building, that's the BMC office. The police deployment is already kept here. Not to forget, just this office was basically towards this side. This office was basically sealed on 29th of December 2022 after the scuffle broke out between both the Sena faction, that who is the actual owner for this particular party office in BMC headquarters. Since then it has been sealed, but today it has been anticipated that
it might be possibility that if Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena faction comes here, the police is here, riot control police is also deployed here. So yes, a huge day for Eknath Shinde faction after they have taken the charge. Before in the morning itself, I mean everything started by 9 a.m. in the morning, and in the afternoon several developments have taken place from Eknath Shinde faction. As far as Uddhav faction is concerned, they had their meeting around 12 noon, and also, as we have correctly mentioned about the Uddhav Thackeray Sena faction supporters have been staging protests near Sena Bhavan.